What's good, YouTube? It's ROLEX to the SLEEZY. And yo, I know it's been a minute. Your boy's been working in school, and I've been busy taking care of family. You know, everybody else, including my girl. Yeah. So yeah, I'm back and I'm better. And today I'm gonna be talking about where I got the name from, where I got the name rolliegotttfanzzz from. You feel me? But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on, follow my social medias, and let's get right into it. All right, so it's been years since I've had this name, and I have not changed it at all. It's still in me, and it's still me. So I'm living with it. So this how it happened. Let's see. I think I was back in, I'm sure it was back in 9th grade of high school. So my friend was home, right? He was home in New York. Well, not home, he was out of town in New York, right? So he had he was playing the game. He was streaming for his live stream or whatever. So he was playing the game. I was on the phone with him while I was doing, you know, my homework and shit like that. So he had asked me, you know, if I wanted to do streaming with him, right? I'm like, what do I need to do? So he told me, all he did was add me to one of his stream. He added my face to it. So we started playing Fortnite together, right? So then we had a little bet saying, basically like making up a name. He said, like, I bet you can't make up a name that you can last for a whole 2 weeks. A whole 2 weeks? I'm like, why would I need to do that? He was like, cause I got $150 on the line if you win, if you make it through 2 weeks. So I was like, I bet, let's do it. So I found the name Rolex from the song, and it's a wristwatch. And another word for rollie, like that, I don't know if y'all heard it, but it's everywhere. It's been out for years. So yeah, that's the first name I got from that popped up in my head was Rolex. And sleazy was another dance, like, look at my sleazy, watch me rock it, look at my sleazy, watch me rock. You know, it was a good song back then. But then I got that name from that song. So I'm like, Rolex and sleazy. Rolex and sleazy. So that moment, I was hesitating, you know, I was thinking about, you know, this is a made up name. No, this is a challenge. So I gave him the name. I gave him the name. He goes by Little Spooky or whatever. I'm like, the only Little Spooky I know is from on my block. So why would you want to steal his name? He like, it's just a name. I was like, okay, whatever. So I just made up my name. I put rolliegotttfanzzz together. I wanted to do Kid G, but I put rolliegotttfanzzz. It was a made up name. At first I didn't like it and it sounded stupid, but $150 for me, I wanted that, so I took it. So I put rolliegotttfanzzz together, rolliegotttfanzzz. So I gave him that name, and he said, if you can last for 2 weeks with this name without changing it, I mean, not changing it, but without saying your actual name in front of people, or changing your social medias to rolliegotttfanzzz. Like, I got my name, my Instagram name, my Snapchat, my Twitter as rolliegotttfanzzz right now, and I still have them to this day. So if I could last for that name for 2 whole weeks, $150 was for me. So I had a name. I called myself that. You know, I had my Instagram, my Snapchat, you know, name rolliegotttfanzzz, even my YouTube channel. You know, that's where I changed it when I started YouTube. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? So it was a new week of school, you know, first day of school, right? So I had, you know, made a video, you know what I'm saying, a reaction video saying my name, right? That's when it started going viral. Folks started reposting me all over their shade room or whatever. See, that one time my old high school, it was ghetto, I'm sorry, but it had like this old shade room where you would like post a lot of, you know, explicit, you know, funny vines, not vines, but like that, something like that, all over their page. And I was on the page, right? I was on the page, not the front, but I was on the page. No, I was going viral. My video was going viral. People started calling me that for that day. Well, not a lot, but one person called me that. And then it was the next day when my video was still going viral. More people started to call me that. I'm like, oh, wow. At first, I didn't like it, okay? I did not like it at first. So then, them dub smashes I be making back in the day, yeah. Back when dub smash was popping. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. It's New Year. It's gone now, so I kind of miss dub smash now. I used to have fun on that. So yeah, I had my dub smash as Rolex Sleazy, right? And I had to tag every video saying at Rolex Sleazy, at Rolex Sleazy. So, know what I'm saying? So, as I was posting those videos, folks were still calling me that, right? I didn't like it, but $150 was on the line. I don't know what's so different. It's only $150. That time it was big money, but now this is more now. But yeah, $150 was on the line, so I wanted that. I wasn't gonna back out no challenge or no bet, so I took it. So the whole week I lasted with that name. I didn't change it, no nothing. It was the second week, right? I'm still doing dub smashes and YouTube videos and posting it on Instagram and Snapchat. So folks are still calling me that. And now I got one of my friends from another part of the state calling me that, asking me where I get this name from. I told him this is just part of a challenge that I'm only lasting for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? $150 was on the line, so that's the only name I could come up with. You know, it was a made up name. It was from a dance and a wristwatch, and the sleazy was another dance in the definition of chaotic. So yeah, I put them together as Rolex Sleazy. I told him that, and I explained it to him. So I told him it was just a bet for $150. He asked, why is $150 even worth it? I'm like, man, I don't know. I just want the money, okay? I wouldn't back out no challenge, so I wanted that money, and I wanted to know if it was legit. Luckily, he called my friend, who made the bet with me. He called me up and saying there was $150, right there waiting for me. So once he comes back from out of town, back to the ATL, so he had to wait on me if I can last another week with that name. Even though he said 2 weeks, this was the second week, so it was in the middle of that, right? Folks are still calling me that. I was getting reposted all over the media. I'm like, oh damn, something hit me. While I'm dancing and I'm doing all these videos and post them everywhere. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Even though it's not a actual dance name for me, but I made it into a dance name. I took it and I ran with it, and I took advantage of that. Okay, that's how what I'm saying, I got the name, and still to this day, it's still my name. It's still me, right? So then it was that the end of the week ended off, right? I told him I lasted a whole 2 weeks. He knows now, because then I got people at my school calling me that, and he's like, he's seen all of it. I'm like, oh damn, can't change it now. It's me. So I took it, I ran with it, I took advantage of it, right? So then he gave me $150. Add with another 50. I'm like, oh shit, that's $200, right? I'm like, oh damn, what I'm gonna do with this money? That's the thing. When you have big money, you don't know what to do with it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't y'all ever have this type of money or this much stuff that you always want, but you never know what to do with it? That was me back then, right? That was me. I had this much money, I know what to do with it. So the only thing I wanted was a new game and a pair of shoes. That's what I got for that $200. It was really crazy. It was crazy how that name started from 9th grade till now, and I still haven't changed his name. It's me. It's my name. Now I own it now. So yeah, guys, that's how I got the name, and that's why it's here. So it's not going nowhere. This is me for life. All right. But your boy is back, and he's better. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you never miss a video that I post, and I'm out.
What's my name? My name? Girl, that's Ramsey. Creme de la creme, yeah, I'm in this bitch. Walk around looking like a living lick. I ain't finna be up all up in the mix.